but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't in my life yet. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yes. Good evening, collective. I am QUAN, and this is love of the highest vibration. And it's nothing to it but to do it. How's everybody feeling? And how's everybody doing this evening? Okay, good. I'll take that as a good sign. I'm going to jump right in. How can this, I don't know this energy I'm picking up on because it's so ridiculously strong. How can, well, there are two explanations that I'm gravitating toward. I'm playing with two theories. But how can a woman literally have this much energy for another woman? Hey, Patrice Gradine, I hope you're having a great evening. Hi. Mima Moore, welcome. Ezekiel Ellis and Bloghouse, hello. Grand evening. Hi, everybody. Ashe. But so whoever this woman is, I'm picking up on, and don't get me wrong, it's nothing strange or different to the human plight of, men and women. We do run into people sometimes that do have obsessive compulsive issues in life. We do run into Silence of the Lambs type personalities, Single White Female, that movie. And I'm watching that movie tonight because years ago, the only reason I know about it is because for years I've heard people talk about it. I've never seen it. I've never seen the movie. All this time, right up until now, I still haven't seen Single White Female. And I think it came out in the 80s. So I'm going to sit down and watch it. But I'm just saying, it's these personalities. We know they exist. But whoever this woman is, she has so much anger and aggression for you. And all while she's like sick, I don't know if she's dying or not, but this Five of Pentacles in reverse right here. And based on what this book is telling me, the energy of this woman is, woo, child. What's killing her is the toxic negative emotion she has for you. That's what's killing her. She has a lot of anger and toxic negative emotions. You know what? She just might, she might not know how to process some kind of childhood issue she has. Now that I think about it, she might not know how to process some childhood self-worth issues. And it might be coming out in her being very clingy and having maybe abandonment issues, or something's going on with her where your light might be irritating her demons, or there's a man attached to her that might be looking or interested in you, or maybe someone's comparing. Maybe it's a man she's interested in that keeps comparing your energy to hers. I don't even know if you know this woman, but she's got so much energy for you. And while she might even have a sickness too, and it's killing her, her negative energy she's holding inside of her is killing her. And it's got her feeling so angry and negative that she wants to violently attack you. And this is so weird. I mean, I play with the idea because the amount of aggression I'm feeling coming up off this woman, it's almost like, is it like a thing where she feels like, well, nothing good is going to happen for me anyway. I've already done too much and gone too far in negativity. So if I can't be saved, I'm going to go down on fire. You understand? It's like when you know you've already gone too far in life with something. Hey, guys. Hey, Deb Hagen. Hey, Empress Cleanna's Vision. Hey, Kay Garnett back. Hey, everybody. Hey, Tasmania. Tanya Marie, I'm sorry. Angel Hoyt, welcome. Good evening. How are you? Galactic Guru. Hey, everybody. It's good to see you. Hi, Kindred. How you doing? Cheryl Campbell, welcome. Kindred, okay. I just want to make sure I said hi to a few people. Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Big House. Hello. Patrice Douglas, Plumie Richards, and the Golden Queen Tarot. Hi, everybody. Patrick Douglas, Galactic Guru. Okay, and Tanya Marie Madra Miller and Sandra Duke. I said hello. All right, and Shalonda Brooks and Kindred. All right, it's good to see everybody. Okay, I'm gonna jump right on into this. I thought I saw you on Black Magic 369, Kindred, on that other program we watched. Hi, everybody. Welcome, everybody. And Heather Wooten. Okay, so I just want to take a minute. I don't get to do it often, but say hello really quick. So this woman has so much energy for you, it's making her sick. I don't know how sick she is, but she's got so much aggression for you. And it's probably got something to do, it's probably linked to her own self confidence. Okay. Because I just don't have enough energy to put into another person. I just don't, maybe because I'm older, I don't know, I just don't have enough energy to be worried about somebody else. I got a notebook full of little things that I would like to do, and I need to get done, and I just don't have time to have energy for another woman. And if it's about a man, drop the man, get away from him. Usually that's the problem. Y'all know what I mean? But sometimes you don't realize that till you get older. So maybe this is a younger woman. But yeah, if this is about a man that's doing some triangulation, maybe she's not old enough, or maybe she's not mature enough yet to understand the type of games that some men play to vulnerable women or unhealed women, which is not funny because a lot of us were unhealed when we were younger, if we came from dysfunctional families. The little mind games where they try to pit women against each other. She might not be old enough to understand that type of stuff. So, it's easy to trigger someone that's unhealed, that don't know no better, that might have self-esteem issues. They could have codependency issues. If somebody grew up with abandonment issues, especially, it can get real toxic. If somebody grew up with abandonment issues, and they feel like if they start getting attention from somebody and bond with somebody, and they're very clingy because of abandonment issues, if somebody else shows someone attention, they can see you as a threat. Same thing with the man. They can see outside people as a threat if too much attention is paid to anybody else, and they might attack you or go in on the defensive or get very territorial because they're afraid that they're going to be abandoned. They're scared that somebody's, of being left alone, whether it's emotionally abandoned or physically or both. Okay. So, some people, this is what's going on with them. Whoever this woman, she definitely works in the government. Okay. Whoever this woman, see, I don't like it. There are good things about this era of social media, but bad things too, because the bad things are the people that govern the internet highways and byways. Some of them are imbalanced mentally, and they're in charge of your comments, watching, monitoring your activity on social media. It's like the social media police. And some of these people, they have different prejudices or jealousies that are not balanced, and they are granted authority and access to do things to your online platforms or your social media. And sometimes they might watch you, and they might get triggered because a lot of people like you, or they see something in you that they don't see in themselves, or maybe a guy they like might like you that's watching you. So you got to be careful. Either way, this woman is right now to the point where she wants a physical violent attack. Now, I'm sure she's not going to do it herself because I'm not getting that from her. I'm getting coward. Another reason that somebody like this might have so much rage and pinned up aggression is if they could fight you like physically, they would. But because they're not strong enough, they're not assertive enough, and in person they're probably a coward. The only way that they know how to deal with you, because they know they could never, ever approach you in real life, is to just have a lot of pinned up rage and aggression and just do things to you from a distance. These mental people with mental disorders, this is what a lot of them do. Because whoever this woman is, I feel like she's got the rage of a ocean during a big storm. She literally has the rage of a whole entire ocean for you, like trying to hold an ocean back. But if you ever met her in person, she wouldn't look you in the eye, and she probably talk, hello, hi, how you doing? No, I don't want anything. That would be her energy if she ever met you. But from a distance, and possibly because she worked at a call center from behind a laptop, I told you already, she's gangsta Tim, or whatever. So whoever this woman is right now, she really wants to set you up for a physical violent attack. She wants your ass. Well, I'm not supposed to on this platform, but she wants your ass beat. But she can't do it. she can't do it and she won't do it. Okay. She wants your ass beat, but she can't do it and she won't do it either. Okay. And she wants you to be publicly humiliated to affect your confidence. Okay. I'm gonna tell you a real quick something funny. The My stalker from the government that's been staying in that empty house for sale next door to me. He know I'm about to expose his ass all over social media. So I don't know if he packing up and moving. But after I posted that thing on my community board today about stealing my packages and repackaging them after doing spell work on them, and I caught them too. I put him on blast a little bit. He just moved a big white van. White vans are coming to that house right now, like to hurry up and get his stuff out of there because he's set up in there. See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, they can't deny what they've been doing anymore, all these people. But back to the point, I'm just laughing here because they think I don't see them in the dark with the big white van trying to hurry up and get their little stuff out of there. But this woman wants to publicly humiliate you to affect your confidence. Okay. She wants to publicly humiliate you to try to affect your confidence, and she wants you to get a physical beatdown, but she can't do either one. So she's going to possibly try to pay people to do this to you. Okay. Now, in the springtime, around the 4th of July, she had people accessing the inside of your vehicle, you know, to do spell work or to put an item in your vehicle and I don't know if that was this year or in the past year or whatever, but she had somebody access the inside of your vehicle to possibly do spell work or put an item in there. She has orchestrated to have direct energy weapons used on you. Now that's a lot for a human. Okay. I believe in a fair fight, but I don't think an energy weapon used on another human is a fair fight. That's a coward and a punk's way out, a real coward. So this woman orchestrated to have a direct energy weapon used on you because, like I said, this is what weak people do. A weak person, you know, will have a direct energy weapon used on somebody, you know, because they're weak. You know, you're a whole human being and they are using military grade weapons on you and on your skin and on your body because of her weakness. That's how weak she is. You know, she worked at a call center. I don't know if she's still working there or not. Most likely, this is some kind of, it could be a military call center or a government call center. And she attends these community events with this secret society that she is a part of. That was a whole government at one time that had a contract where they allowed all these people to just attack us with no representation at all whatsoever. Only a few of them. It's like, hey, we'll let a couple of y'all get away with doing this, and you could hurt them, you could do whatever you want to do to this person, you know, and y'all get to work and do this, that, and the other. But you are the gatekeepers, you know. Don't let nobody else through. Yes. They're releasing a burden now. Okay. Yeah, I know what they was about to do. Yeah, I know what they was about to do. I would have ran outside too. Play with me. Shoot. That was my guys touching me to let me know what these fools over here were gonna do to be idiots, so I could go outside and pop somebody in the behind with my gun because I'm not playing with these fools. Anyway, love of the highest vibration, guys. So, I just want to give you an idea. So she's got so much energy for you, and I'm gonna find out why. But she paid people to energy harvest from you, to do candle and fire spell work on you, constantly secretly working against you. And she might have just recently had an ego death. Okay. So she recently may have had some kind of an ego death. But again, I told you, this is what she wants to do to you right now. Right now, she wants to arrange a physical violent attack. She wants somebody to humiliate you and punch you in your face and beat you up, but she's just not willing to do any of it herself, of course. Of course not. Oh, people like this make me laugh. Yeah, I would punch you. I would punch you. I would punch you. Yes, I know. You would punch me. Okay. All right. So this is what I have. this, there are two energies here. This is how I know it's two women. Look, they're giving me two energies here, and I feel like this is two women. This is her energy, and this is your energy. Okay, she might be younger than you. Okay, I feel like she's younger than you, but I feel like you're older than her, but you're more well seasoned. Okay, I'm going to tell you who this is. This is Yasodhara. Okay, this is Yasodhara, and Yasodhara, she was Siddhartha's wife that was picked out for him because she comes from the same wealth class as Siddhartha. She fits in with the family. Everybody, is on the same level, kind of. And it's not that she was a bad person. It's just that she grew up in wealth and she couldn't relate to the average man and woman's, things going on in life. She was very superficial and surface level. So it was all about her looks. Look, she'll make a perfect wife. Look how beautiful she is. Okay. Great. That's good. A perfect wife. But there's no mental connection there. There's no heart connection there. It's just more like an objective type marriage or relationship. Now, at a certain point, after she had her baby, and of course, I guess Siddhartha is no different than any other man out here because he could have left her to go on his journey of enlightenment before she got pregnant or, before she had the baby or whatever. He could have left then. But no, it wasn't until after she got pregnant and her body, stretched into a different shape. That's when he suddenly decided, okay, now it's time for me to take off and set off of this journey of enlightenment. I guess after seeing her give birth and then seeing how her stomach might have popped back kind of shaped different, what? I think I could take my journey of enlightenment now. Siddhartha is not that much different than the average man out here, okay? Because it was all fun and games, when him and his wife, Sadahara, I'm sorry, y'all, Yasodhara, when they were young too, they were 16 years old. It was all fun and games. He just loved being around her, couldn't get from off her side, probably, you know, on your side while the baby make a slide. Will they reminisce over you? My God, y'all don't know nothing about that. So nonetheless, he was probably like on by her side constantly, having sex with her, like to be around her. But after after her body shape stretched out a little, she gave birth, then he was like, you know what, now's the time, I think, for my journey of enlightenment. And that's what he did. He left her. But it was a moment of realization that Siddhartha had besides the fact, oh, you didn't have a baby now. The excitement's gone. The thrill is gone. It's going away. Y'all know how they are. But nonetheless, after she had the baby, he realized, even though she fits in with the people I'm connected to, I can sense and I'm being magnetically drawn toward knowing there's more out there than what's inside these palace walls. Yes, I've had an overindulgence of everything: money, the best foods, sex. All my friends are good looking, entertainment, dance, nonstop of everything I could ever want and have, to the point where I'm numb and I want somebody. I want to see something that's different. I need contrast. That's why when astronauts go out in outer space, they have to change the pictures on the wall because the brain needs contrast, and that's what got Siddhartha on his path. Okay, so he was thinking about how great she was as a wife, an objectified wife, but he was like, she's not able to facilitate me to this next stage of my life, mentally and emotionally, because her mind does not go beyond this surface level. And I think that her jealousy against you, whether or not you even are connected to these people, is this. I feel like whatever masculine she's connected to must know about you, and you're a little bit older, but the elephant represents strength and wisdom. This is your energy. You're older, but you have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of wisdom, whoever you are, and you're connected. And because you have a lot of strength and a lot of wisdom and you're deeper. And at this point in Siddhartha's life, he decided, you can't help me with the knowledge you have, you look good, but that's all. You just a pretty face. I feel a calling and you can't help. I don't feel like you're the right partner for me. He was like, I have to go out on my journey. So that's not your story exactly. But what I have is, I feel like there's a man in this scenario that might look at you in a way where you might be older, but you have more strength and more wisdom. Okay. And at this point in someone's life, they're not satisfied anymore with what this person has to offer, because they feel like there's more to life, and they're thirsty for more knowledge. Okay. Now I have here the 5 of jewels. Jewels represents the pentacles. The man in the picture is sick and begging for help. This card represents illness and poverty. Okay. This condition is a manifestation of inner imbalance. The man in the picture is engulfed in blue-green flames. The Tibetan medicine, this does not represent a fever. And in Tibetan medicine, this does not represent a fever and heat, but the cool flame of a wind imbalance. Okay. In the Ayurvedic healing of India and Tibet, the ancient elements are seen as dynamic systems in the body, called the 3 doshas: vata for air, pitta for fire, and kapha for water. In Tibet, they are called the long or the wind, tripa or bow, or bayin, okay, or phlegm. Disease occurs when these humors are imbalanced through improper diet, improper behavior, deficiencies, or external influences. The symptoms of disease are a communication from the unconscious when these symptoms are worked on in yoga practice. They are aids on the path to enlightenment. As in alchemy, a poison is turned into a healing elixir. Okay. So some of these diseases stem from a certain way of thinking. Okay. The unconscious mind, you understand the unconscious mind. Okay. You understand the unconscious mind is where, however, whatever it is your belief system is, because in your subconscious mind is your true belief system, because it's going to be a reflection of what manifests in the physical, and you can't just lie or change that. What you have in the physical is going to be a manifestation of the truth about your unconscious mind, regardless of what you might lie and tell people you represent or you believe. Okay. The manifestation in the physical is what you see, is a manifestation of what's in the subconscious mind. Okay. And whoever this person is, they have a lot of healing to do, and they have a lot of imbalances in their subconscious mind that they need to work with. I feel like they're sick right now with this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this person might be sick, but they still have a lot and have a lot of misfortune, but they still have all this energy for you. It's weird. It's really weird. So remember, Yasudhara, she was a nice girl, but she's very shallow and very surface level, and she can't. At a certain point in his journey, she could not feed his spirit. That's what they want me to say. At a certain point in his journey, something happened, something opened inside of him, an awareness, and she could not fill it or feed it. She could not feed his spirit when his consciousness and awareness started to expand. Because remember, they're not the same soul, even if they were the same age. At a certain point, because she's a younger soul and he's a reincarnation of a master. Of course, at a certain point, when he wakes up to his consciousness, suddenly he's going to start having downloads, remembrance of his soul, and all these other things. So she couldn't feed his spirit. Now, this is your energy, Lokana, the Sakti of Vajras. Lokana is the blue Sakti of the East and the consort of Aksobya. She shares his throne. Her name, and remember, these are mind frames, the mindset that you're in. Okay. Her name means, or it's the energy you embody, or the mindset, just like, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. You get it. Okay. Her name means the clear visioned one, or the one with the eye. She is the embodiment of pure awareness of the truth. Woo! I can see why she feels intimidated by you. It is because her pure awareness is inseparable from Aksobhaya, that his wisdom is unshakable. All Saktis are an embodiment of wisdom, and this is the suit of wisdom. Lokana's wisdom is absolute awareness, absolute knowledge. She is the bedrock of wisdom. Lokana holds a lotus, the symbol of purity, in her left hand, and with her right hand, she expresses a mudra that is a combination of teaching and giving. You might teach a lot, okay? Her lessons are a gift. Okay, Lokana helps us to live up to the first precept, to refrain from harming any living creature, and to develop kindness. She teaches us to accomplish this by meditating on the deliberate, mindful development of compassion, and to visualize sending this compassion out to all living beings. This is the antidote for the poison of anger. Okay, it is through positive direction that we gain mastery, not through fighting with our negative thoughts. So you guys might be polar opposites. You and whoever this other energy is, they have a lot of negative thoughts, and they probably feel like somebody admires you because you're not out here harming other people, because you're at peace. You understand? Whoever you are, you're not out here harming other people. Harming other people is not an option for you. So somebody, it's almost like an energy. Oh, you think she's better than me. You think she's better than me because she won't harm or hurt other people. Well, I'll show her. Tell so-and-so to go visit her neighborhood and go back and use the energy weapon on her for the rest of this week. You know, she's like Commodus from the movie Gladiator. This woman is like she's like the female version of Commodus from the movie Gladiator. I've got good things too. There are good things about me too. It might not be quite like him, but I know you, Father, you've loved him more than you love me. I have virtues too. My virtues might not be the same as his, but I have virtues too. You know, I know I'm doing this terrible, but if you saw the movie Gladiator, you would understand what I mean, okay? Commodus was, I'm not on the other platform. I can't cuss. Y'all know what Commodus was. And he was so jealous of Russell Crowe because his dad admired Russell Crowe and he wasn't even his son, because he was a virtuous man, you know, and Commodus was a spoiled brat that just, you know, wanted people to love and see him the way they saw his father and the way that they saw Russell Crowe. But he just was like, no, they're never going to see you that way, you know, because you're not a virtuous man. You might have other virtues. You're loyal to the people that are loyal to you, but it's a different energy. You're two different energies. He's honorable. You're like a sneaky snake. So it's like that. And what did Commodus do when he became jealous? He hurt people. You know, and he hurt people because he was jealous of the attention that naturally earned through his stripes and earned through what he had to go through. It made him resilient, which made him shine bright and made people like him. And I'm talking about Russell Crowe in the movie Gladiator. People really, really loved him because he was so resilient and went through so much. It made him shine even more. And Commodus ain't been through nothing. So, you know, he's not shining as bright. You know, it's fire that purifies the soul and makes you shine like that. When you go through the fire, that's what makes your personality what it is. Yes. Usually people that have a very bright, shiny aura and personality that are beaming and all eyes go on them, it's because they've been through hell and back. They've been to all 8 Buddha hells. And I believe Buddha has about 8 hells over here. Okay. I know Christians, we have 1 hell over there on the other platform, but over here it's 8 hells. And somebody been through all 8 of them Buddha hells. And that's what made them so shiny and resilient. And, you know, people are drawn to them because fire, it's the fire of life, the things you go through that make you have a broader perspective and make you knowledgeable, and it makes you have a lot of wisdom about a lot of things, you know, not to mention you might, you know, be a little funny. So very quickly, I have integration here, but it's in the reverse. Somebody does not know how to integrate the good things and the bad things in life to create balance. Okay, somebody doesn't understand that the good and bad in life, they are there for a reason. They're to help balance you out. That's part of the process. So I would say with integration in the reverse, somebody does not understand the process. So I'll read the card now. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. That's right. You can't appreciate the good days if you don't appreciate the bad days. That's what make you you. I won't complain. I won't complain. Because all of my good days, okay, I'm going to behave. This person, I know only a few of y'all are going to get that one. Change. Something is changing for whoever this woman is that has all this energy for you. Okay. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think you even know this woman personally. Because if you knew her, you might have heard her, because I saw energy weapons earlier. So I'm pretty sure if you personally, I told y'all, people that be in this thug energy with you guys with energy weapons and things like that, you'll never meet them in person, because anyone that would use an energy weapon, a military grade energy weapon on a human being, and I'm not talking about a whole crowd, but one person, that means you're one of the softest, absolute ethereal soft, like ethereal plane soft, like jellyfish. You're one of the most softest people on the planet Earth, because only you got to be so soft to use a military grade energy weapon on another human being just because you're jealous of them. Yes, you're soft. This is the kind of person that knows that they will never cross paths in the physical with you. Y'all are not in the same circles. Y'all will never see each other, or they would avoid you like the plague. And that's why they're so tough and rough. And it's so easy for them to use an energy weapon on you. They're tough with it too. Like, yeah. I hope this person is sick right now. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just I've had energy. Look, it came out just like I meant it. Look, I gotta be honest with you. It came out just like I meant it, because I was like, should I have said that? And I said, no, it came out just like I meant it. I hope this person is sick right now, because I've had energy weapons used on me, and I know what that feels like. And I know what it feels like to have a coward hiding out somewhere, literally using an energy weapon on your body, or aiming it at your temple, or aiming it at your crown chakra, while you're sleeping at night, while you're sitting in a position on your couch, while you're trying to meditate in your house, and you ain't bothered nobody in years. You've been a hermit. You don't have no friends, don't talk to nobody. You just in a corner trying to get a little bit of peace, meditating by yourself. But I'm going to inflict an energy weapon, and a military grade one, on you, because I wish you would just die. Because me knowing that you're alive, and there's somebody out there that might admire you, because I'm watching you and I can see, I can see that you're knowledgeable, how smart you are, how intellectual and interesting you are. I can see that if you were to come in my circle or be around the people I'm around, they would love you. And that's enough to trigger me to use an energy weapon on you. Yes, I hope this person's sick right now. Okay. Yeah, they need to be sick right now. Okay. Don't make me go to the Bible on y'all. Okay. So don't start it. Don't make me go to Psalm 55 on you. For they have not changed. Let them fall quickly into death and fall quickly into hell. Morning, noon, and evening will I cry aloud. Don't play with me. I'll quote that word on you. So this person, I have discernment in the reverse. This is someone that does not have a lot of discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. And that's exactly what, whoever you are, that's what you have. You have compassion and wisdom. That's what you embody. And she's the opposite of you. She's the exact opposite of you. You would never use an energy weapon on somebody if you had access to one. You probably would object to it even existing. Okay, why do we have energy weapons? Really? Okay, so she literally is the exact opposite. She had an ego death. She worked at a call center connected to the government. and something just changed for her. Now, what is the Kuan Yin Oracle card so we can jump into this reading and find out what's going on? No, them energy weapons are not no, it's no joke, y'all. Don't nobody got the right to use that on another human being. And then definitely not a woman out of jealousy. Can you imagine? You have a natural BBL. You don't have to have no surgery or nothing. You just natural. You look good naturally. And she using an energy weapon on you because of that. Can you imagine? You have women running around in hijabs, just trying to hide, not from men, but trying to hide from other women, because you have jealous women that don't know how to control their emotions, that have access to energy weapons. Can you imagine having all the women running around like they're in Afghan, running around like Afghani women, but not because of the men, because of other women having access to energy weapons that are jealous and unhealed? That's a sick world we live in now, y'all. That's very sick. Gonna have all the women running around. People visit America, be like, why are all the women covered up like that? Is it a law here, like in Afghanistan? Do the women have to cover themselves? No, they're hiding from jealous women because somebody was willing to open up their mouth very wide and use their throat chakra on a man that had the authority to hire somebody, and he hired a woman that is jealous and don't know how to control her emotions. A small one. That's why they have to hide now, because there are women that have gotten jobs that don't know how to control their jealousy or emotion and have childhood wounds, and they got jobs where they can abuse other women just simply because they were willing to have sex with them. And it's that simple. And that's why all the women are hiding. God forbid you be blessed with physical beauty. We're all beautiful, but God forbid that you have some kind of extra physical beauty along with your intelligence and intellect. Child, you better wear the whole armor of God. Cover up your head, wear sunglasses, cover your mouth, and go hide, because you got sick people that get jobs and positions of authority that are jealous and unhealed, and they abuse power. That's a sick. I'm just so disappointed with America right now. America, America, God shed his grace on thee. All right, so what's up, Kuan Yin? The book of changes, child. Come on, somebody. What I tell you? Didn't I tell you something just changed for this woman? Didn't I tell you something just changed? Come on, LaShawn Pace. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. This woman, something just changed for this woman. Just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life. Although it isn't always predictable, Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction, even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now. Child, you have to explain to me, because I don't understand what's happening in my life right now. But let's keep it. Allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine path. All right, y'all heard it. And this is for me too, because I don't know what in the world going on in my life right now, because I don't know what's going on in the world right now. I'm trying to catch up and figure out. Portals are open everywhere. We got a whole bunch of dimensions. Now they got a pill you could take, and you could leave this reality and go to another one. I don't know what's going on in the world right now. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I don't know what's going on right now with all this technology they have, and people, the technology they have, people can travel through portals. People can transfer their consciousness into other bodies. These are all the things that the masters could do. Siddhartha, Jesus, and other ascended masters. When you become a master, you understand this is just the host, this body here, the flesh. You're actually, a bundle of light, energy, and consciousness. So you can actually go into different kind of bodies once you master, I guess, your Merkaba, your light body, and you get enough energy and light to be able to go beyond not just the veil, but to make the big leap out of this whole dimension. It takes a lot of light. So you have to become like an ascended master to get that much light to propel yourself into other realities, to be able to go in and out of other bodies and do all that stuff masters do. Okay, you understand this is an animal body. But nonetheless, I don't know where we are and what's going on, so I trust in the divine plan, and I hope you do too. I hope all of you will benefit from that card. If you're a little confused right now because there's so much new technology out here in the world, you know, with the Neuralink and just the government changing, and it's a lot of things, a lot of moving pieces right now. They're just saying sit tight and let the divine plan unfold in front of you. Because me personally, I just don't know at this point right now. I honestly just don't know. So somebody wants to avoid a tower. Somebody that you know from the past. Okay, somebody's worried right now. So what is the energy crowning this read? Yeah, guys, I'm just like a lot of you are. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. The future, all I know is to prepare with water, buy spirulina, dry potatoes, dry beans, and just try to prepare for anything. And you know, the future is uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen. You know, I sure don't. And you like, well, you're supposed to be a psychic. You're supposed to know. Well, I only know what they tell me. Okay. They said trust. Kuan Yin said trust the divine plan. And don't tell me you Kuan Yin. Okay. Hey, Yoga. Hi. How you doing? All right. What is the energy crown in this read? What is the energy crown in this read? What is the energy crown in this read? Let's go. Ooh, child, this thing coming out the bottom, the top, and all over the place. Okay, somebody's a King of Pentacles. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. All right. So I have the Judgment card in the reverse, and then I have the Death card in the reverse. Somebody could have Scorpio in their chart, Taurus, Libra. Somebody there was a judgment that was reversed. Okay, this might have been about you, or somebody might have changed their mind and wanted to reverse an ending with somebody. Okay, they wanted to reverse an ending with an Empress in the reverse. So this is who's been attacking you. This is Yasodhara. Okay, Siddhartha's wife, that served a good purpose for him, but in the tradition of most men, when the nostalgia wore off as soon as she gave birth to their first child, and her stomach got stretched out, and in the tradition of a lot of men, that's when he decided he was going to go on his enlightenment journey. When she wasn't fun no more, because now she's breastfeeding a baby, her body's changing, probably can't have sex, or she's not fun. So that's the time that he suddenly was called to go on his journey of enlightenment. Okay, right after she had the baby. So right now, the obstacle is somebody wanted to reverse an ending. Okay, and I have the Empress in the reverse. This might have been an earth sign that I saw in the deck. Okay, but right now something's going on with the Hierophant or with a job. This might be this call center. So that Hierophant energy might be talking about the call center that came out. I told you it's a government call center. Now you got to remember, the NSA, they got their call center. Yeah. The military, they got call centers. Every government factor you can think of has a call center. Of course they do, about different things, benefits or other things going on at the job. Okay. What happened in the recent past? What happened with this Hierophant call center energy here? What happened? Well, divine timing, just like Kuan Yin said, divine timing, something that's really fated to happen. Whoever this, I knew it. I told you it was an earth sign. Whoever this Capricorn is, they wanted to reverse an ending with this Empress in reverse. Okay. But they can't take a risk because she's already been called out for using these energy weapons out of jealousy. And now somebody's having an ego death and trying to avoid a tower. Right now, somebody's having an ego death and trying to avoid a tower. Oh, man. Why? Who's having the ego death? Is it him or her? Oh, yeah. Well, the Ace of Swords. That's the exact truth. That's the exact truth. For a long time, he would not let go of her, even when he knew that she was abusing, even when he knew whoever this Capricorn at the NSA is, even when, or either the NSA or the CIA, but I'm leaning toward the NSA. Whoever this person is, even when they knew this Empress in the reverse was having energy weapons used on you, people messing with your car, wanted someone to come physically assault and fight you, was orchestrating for someone to humiliate you. They were doing spell work. They were doing so many different things to you. This person, they still wanted to keep them around and wanted to protect their job and to protect them, knowing what they were doing. And that is the exact truth. Now, who's having the ego death right now? Oh, he didn't see something about, right, or she, they didn't see something about how somebody would end up in the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's losing their job or something. Tell me who's having this ego death, the Page of Pentacles, the Star reverse. Somebody might have Aquarius in their chart, okay, the Six of Pentacles, that kept on paying people to do stuff to you. So that's whoever this Yasod Hara energy is, that's who the Empress reverse is. She kept paying people to do stuff to you. Weirdo to have that much energy for another woman. The Two of Wands reverse. The Two of Wands reverse. The Four of Cups. She was not happy with the results. She was not happy with the results that she got from what she kept paying people to do to you. So right now it's a Tower. What's going on with this Tower? So she's having an ego death because something is being illuminated. She wanted to keep it a secret. She was still doing stuff to you. Okay. She's going in. So she's about to be broke. She's about to be broke in the Page of Pentacles. She's about to have absolutely nothing. See, this Capricorn wanted to reverse an ending with her. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think this is energy I might have picked up on earlier. There might be a Leo that might have illuminated a secret. There might be a Leo that might have illuminated a secret. And now the cycle's over with this World card. It's done. Okay. Whoever you are, you're still doing okay. Maybe this woman wanted you to be homeless. You're standing on your own right now with the Nine of Pentacles. You're very financially stable. You're doing great. Okay, so you're fine. Okay, this is so weird. Even after all these crimes that she ordered to have done to you and didn't stop. Did not stop no matter what. Now, I'm sorry. I have to know. This is unhuman. She's got a demonic spirit. And if this is the same energy I pulled this morning, yeah, there is a demon. This is someone that has a demon. It's the demon that's after you. That's what it is. This person's intentions are evil. Yeah, I know. It's probably a demonic spirit inside doing it. I'm going to make a card for that. Why does this woman have so much energy for the collective? Why does she have so much energy for you, whoever you are? Maybe you're everything. I'm hearing you're everything that she's not. Whoever you are literally everything that she's not. Everything that she's not. Literally. And she hates you for it. And she feels like she's a little bit older. The Empress reverse. She's older and she feels like by the time she goes through the transformation required to glow in the same energy as you, she feels like she'll be an older woman by then, maybe on her way out, like 90 or something like that. So she feels like it's too late. So I'm just going to have fun and enjoy myself and fully indulge in whatever toxic feelings I have, negativity. I'm going to fully jump in head first, the deep end of the pool, and I'm going to fulfill my thirst for blood, to want to harm and hurt you. It makes me feel better. You know, if I could make you squeal, if I could negative energy, if I can transfer some of my negative energy onto you, you know, then it'll make me feel a little bit better because I can't carry this load all by myself. It makes me crazy. I get to feeling crazy when I can't transfer some of this negative energy because of all of the toxicity in my subconscious mind. You know, it gets to swirling around and I'll go crazy if I don't do something to hurt somebody and get that energy off. And then that holds me for a little while, but then a little bit of time goes by and those demons come up again and I have to hurt somebody again, you know, so that, you know, I can get that negative energy off of me. So I don't get to get the negative energy transferred off of me unless I hurt somebody, you know, because it's too late in life for me to go through the transformation that I need. It's that kind of energy. You know, whoever this is, they feel like it's too late in life for them to go through the transformation that they actually need to, where they can find a healthier way of transmuting negative energy through healing. And the healing that needs to be done, like they said, is in the subconscious mind. Once the subconscious mind is healed, then that's what's producing all the negative energy, the unhealed thoughts from the imbalanced thoughts. Let's go. Why does this person have so much energy for you? Why does this Empress in reverse have so much energy for you? They said because she's a financial curse or disaster. She's a financial curse or disaster. That's why. So she's shallow. She's Siddhartha's first young wife, young pretty wife. A financial curse or disaster. Whoever you are, you're the Sakti of Vajras. You have a lot of wisdom. Why does this woman have so much energy for you? Why does she have all this energy for you? Oh, it's because of this Capricorn over here? Because this person is in love with you. Oh, child. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. Child, this card fell right over here on the devil. So this Capricorn must have some level of admiration for you, or she thinks this Capricorn is in love with you or admires some things about you. And that's why, and maybe has been suppressing it and keeping it down. See, I'm telling you, your age and looks can only go but so far, but the true energy signature, because you see the same person over and over again for a long period of time, and the effect they have on you eventually will wear off. You know, it's like eating the same food every day for a long time. So when you're superficial in choosing people because they look a certain way, after a while, a person may pull their energy back from you if all you had to connect you was a stunning look. Because after a while, the newness wears off, and a person's looks, when you've seen them a million times, they don't even they don't have the same effect on you anymore. Now, if you go places, other people are like, wow, your wife is gorgeous. And he's like, yeah, well, you look at her for 5 years straight, you know, and then, you know, he's like, I didn't watch her for 5 years straight. I know what she looked like already. I'm tired of her, you know, only because it was a superficial surface level connection that was only based off of that energy in the beginning of, you know, the shock value of possibly somebody's good looks. But once that shock value goes away, you know, it's like, do we have anything else in common? You understand? Whoever you are, you have a lot of wisdom, and it's your energy signature. It's the energy that emits out of you that is constantly changing and transforming. People could wear different lipstick and transform their look, but on the inside, you always gaining more knowledge. You're always growing in spirit and awareness. When you have a connection of the mind and the heart, not saying you do with this person, I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but whoever she is, she's very insecure, and she might have been doing a whole lot of projecting and attacking you because she feels like this Capricorn energy that's over this call center, she feels like this person is in love with you, and that's why it landed on the Capricorn. And because she thinks that, that's why she keeps on attacking. Now, if you know who this person is, you might not even know who this person is. I don't know. But she's very insecure. She will project, and she thinks this Capricorn is in love with you. And that's why she's attacking you. Wow, guys. This is dangerous. They need to watch these people that have access to dangerous weapons, that have jealous wives, or they marry immature women. That's dangerous. You're gonna, oh, I want to take the energy weapon from her hand, but I don't want to upset her because she, you know, if she get upset, are you kidding me? Really? So would you let her utilize an atomic bomb? Would you give her the secret codes to like where the atomic bombs are if she begged you and asked you? Really? If you know, she threw a tantrum and kicked her legs and feet? Child, these people crazy. Oh man, I mean, it's like children are running the government. It feels like children, literally children, are running the government that are making childish decisions. And it's like, where are the grown-ups at? Is it over? It's like there are no grown-ups. All right, what else do you want me to know at this time, Holy Spirit, concerning this energy? This is not going to be a long reading. I feel like we're about done here. So what happened to her? She had an ego death. Oh, she might be sick, but I guess we'll find out. So what else is going on now? So yeah, they wanted to reverse an ending with her. You were declared incompetent in court, unbeknownst to you. And someone was trying to set you up to be unalived. Okay, they want me to talk about something else now. All right. This is weird. Imagine having somebody attacking you and orchestrating attacks in your community where you live over a man that you never met. That's what's going on. So I'm sorry if anybody, I know it's different reasons for different people, and it's not the same person that uses that orchestrates the same energy weapon for everybody. It's multiple energy weapons. Technology that's smaller now, I'm sure. But just imagine, like, a man that you never met before, a man or woman, take it as it resonates, that you never met before, because somebody thinks they love you, they start attacking you and arrange to have somebody come in your neighborhood, set up, use energy weapons on you. Yeah, it's some women out here are agents of chaos. Mess with your car, follow you around, stalk you, and here's the kicker: you don't know either one of them. How y'all feel? How you feel about that? You don't know either one of these people. You don't know either one of these people, but you going through all of this because you have a lot of strength and beauty and wisdom. You going through all, you see what I mean? It's like we got to cover up because we got demons running around in the government harassing us, and we got to hide in case somebody in a position of power has a jealous wife that might, I know if my husband ever saw you, he'd like you. I want to get rid of you. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to kill you. I mean, the ego on some of these people, man. I don't think you know these people personally. But if you knew this was the reason behind why you were being attacked, this is the reason why they have to so carefully guard, like the NSA, CIA, all those government agencies. Anybody can't come in there. Well, it's not the only reason, but think about it. Because if you knew where this woman desk is, where she sit, and you was able to get in that building, whoever you are, if they were using energy weapons on you and you didn't do nothing to her husband, you don't know them, nothing, and she was doing all this mess to you, sending people to you, abusing power, child, you might go right through that security and right to her desk and grab her by her throat. Because I know that's what I would do. And that's why they feel so safe doing it, because they know they work in a government building and government institutions or from home, and they know they're safe wherever they're doing whatever they're doing. That's why when I saw a man drive straight into the FBI gate in Atlanta, and then in Washington, D.C., someone else drove straight into something else, and then it was an old man in the news. There was an old man in the news that took his car and he drove directly into USAA because he said he wanted to talk to the manager at the call center, because I guess somebody hung up on him and wouldn't listen to him. I'm telling you, you will frustrate people and get them to the point where they don't care about no security and call center and this, that, and the other. Where's the care? Look, that's probably not even the call center that the person he talked to on the phone was. But the poor old man, he the poor old man probably was just trying to make a change to his insurance. And the person was probably playing with him on the phone, energy harvesting from him or doing something stupid. And he said, all right, you wait right there. I was in the Vietnam War. I did when you were in diapers before, when you was just a sparkle in your daddy's eye. I was gunning down. I was in the military doing this. He jumped in his car and he rammed into the building of USAA. I was like, pop. Child, I'm telling you, them folks, because they at call centers be thinking they safe, and but that ain't the way. That is not the way. Tell me about this. They're trying to set you up to be unalived, and you were declared incompetent in court, unbeknownst to you. I guess that's the answer right there. You were declared incompetent in court, unbeknownst to you, and that's the answer to why someone would be trying to set you up to be unalive, to stay out of jail for whatever, for lying in court. This was a very bad thing to invest in doing. Okay, and somebody might be having a tower moment right now. What's the obstacle right now? What is the obstacle for this person? They can't get away with it right now. Okay, so whoever this person is with the Seven of Swords reverse and the Five of Cups reverse, they just can't get away with it right now. Whoever this is, they can't get away with it. What happened in the recent past? What just happened recently? Okay. Oh wow, something might have come out in court. Oh my God, you're about to get justice. Look at you hermit, you, or Virgo, or a teacher, or just a hermit. Maybe you are a hermit, because look, even the hermit got the hijab on, a gray one. You see that hijab? That could be a woman or a man. Look, if you look real close, you see the hermit is a woman with a fake Santa beard and mustache in disguise, because somebody used energy weapons on her. Nonetheless, this hermit energy, that's probably why the hermit's wearing a hijab. People are jealous of the hermit's intelligence and intellect. But either way, you're about to get justice. You're about to get justice. The justice card is here in the court for what was done against you with a person that caused an imbalance and that had you declared incompetent in court, and then tried to set you up to be unalived. These people, they work backward. They be hustling backwards, you know. Just the way they do stuff. They're horrible. They are horrible criminals. So whoever this narcissist is, it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or they could have it in their chart. The Queen of Swords reversed. For anyone that doesn't know, the Queen of Swords reversed is someone very cold and malicious. Someone that has no empathy, no love in their heart. Okay. The Queen of Swords reversed, it had to release a burden now. It's over. And what else? Why? What's going on? Tell me more about the situation with the 10 of... oh, did somebody drain her or something? Okay. Oh, she's in the Five of Pentacles now. Oh. She might be in the Five of Pentacles right now because somebody might have drained her with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Okay, there could be a Leo involved. I don't know. Somebody might have drained her energy or something. Maybe because she committed this crime against you. Maybe you're not the only victim. Maybe she did it to other people too. She might be about to lose her stability. Wow. So whoever she is, she's about to lose her stability. Oh, she's going to have to figure it out, child. The Ace of Pentacles. She's going to have to figure... Oh, my God. Yeah, she's going to have to figure it out. Okay. Somebody's no longer in a mental imprisonment about trying to create illusions. Okay. And what else? So someone's no longer in a mental imprisonment about trying to create illusions. And somebody's taking very quick action. An Emperor. So somebody might be standing in their power right now with this Emperor energy and taking very quick action right now. Possibly to spiritually even drain this Page of Swords reverse. Okay. All right. They didn't see something correctly, or they didn't see someone correctly. They didn't think about something correctly about this person. Queen of Cups reverse could be a mother figure that does not know how to regulate their emotions. They didn't see this person correctly. Okay. This Capricorn either. They didn't see something correctly about this person that does not know how to regulate their emotions. What is with all these women that don't know how to regulate their emotions? See, that's what y'all get in that goofy secret society for letting anybody in that can use their throat chakra real good. This is love of the highest vibration, so I will act accordingly. I will behave myself. But that's what they get. This Leo and this Capricorn. They're like, oh, but we didn't see her correctly. You know why? Because you were having trouble with your blurred vision because all the blood was running through your penis, your phallus, instead of your brain. So you could think and process your brain. y'all little secret society club, we are the men of the blah 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 blah, like on the Simpsons. Whatever type of log cabin, Fred Flintstone club y'all got going on there, boys club, secret society, whatever it is, I don't care. I know y'all got goofy costumes and hats, I'm sure, but y'all need a new vetting process. It can't just be that you have a very deep throat chakra, okay? The vetting process to put these people in positions of authority and give them access to the ability to abuse power cannot be having a deep throat chakra. Okay. Well, you got to go through this humiliation ritual, and you got to be able to take the thing that we put in your deep throat chakra in other places in your body, and you got to do. Y'all need a better vetting process, because look what y'all did. Just going based off of y'all, come on in the door. Oh man, I like what she did with her throat chakra. Come on in, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Gina. Come on, man. You can't sit up and let all these people up in the call center just because of the usage of their throat chakra. You don't know what you got in there. That you got exactly what you asked for. A whole bunch of women that have no other skill other than to use the throat chakra. They can't regulate their emotions. They feel like anything they need in life they can get using the throat chakra, okay? Or maybe the root chakra, or any other. Where else are those chakras at? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The root chakra, that's in the back behind, and then the throat. Yeah. I don't know about the third eye. That's kind of freaky. But either way, whoever this Capricorn and whoever this Leo, and I'm sure everybody else in the secret society, the reason they're not thinking correctly and seeing how unregulated these women are is because y'all are choosing them and putting them into positions of authority in call centers just based off of the throat chakra usage. And that's it. Nothing more. And this is what happens when you do that. You can't do that. Come on, you need some smart women in there. Okay? I don't condone any of it, but I'm just saying you can't just be all that. You need some smart women. You got to balance it out. It can't just be all about women that use the throat. You have to have the balance of some intelligent women too. It has to be some women that have good sense to checks and balances. Otherwise, everything gets too far out. And then QUAN is blabbering your name and the agency you work for and your race or nationality good enough to the point where people are going to eventually be able to point to exactly who you are. You see how these women got y'all in trouble? You know, it didn't reach my table. Okay? So, with this devil energy right here, someone's very emotional right now because they realize they're the wounded warrior. They felt backstabbed and betrayed because they didn't know this was a nut job. Okay. And someone that they might have had a friendship with, or a consort, or an ally of theirs, someone that they know could be an Aquarius, might have referred them in there. So I heard someone has an uncle that's an Aquarius or something like that. Somebody is an Aquarius, and somebody, if this is not an Aquarius, this is someone that has a talent, a skill, a star, but they're in reverse, so they're karmic. Okay. This person, because they have some kind of relationship or give and take with this people, with that Capricorn and Leo and other people, I guess, that were part of that call center, they referred this person in. And I'm sure that they use their throat chakra on each and every last one of these people, of course, to get in. But that's what y'all get. That's how y'all want to run a business. That's how y'all want to run a business. That's how you can't leave them to their own devices, ladies. You cannot leave them to their own devices. You can't. It always needs checks and balances. Anything done on the planet needs the balance of masculine and feminine energy. And I'm talking about both, because a man will get too far gone and imbalanced in his ego, and a woman, she'll get too far balanced in some manipulation mess due to low self-esteem, due to sexual manipulation. Either way, power can be horribly abused with men and women. So you need somebody that got good sense. All right. So, somebody had offered somebody a very large amount of money to sacrifice you. Okay. somebody had offered somebody a large amount of money to sacrifice you. So that was a reason to high priestess. Okay. Somebody offered someone a very large amount of money to sacrifice you. All right. Anything else with this person? So what's going on right now? They didn't see it something correctly. So it probably should have been the other way around. Whoever this nut job is, that should have been the sacrifice. And instead, they should have hired you to be some kind of balanced energy in there, the voice of reason in there. You know, whatever this is, they should have hired some high priestess in the upright to be the voice of reason to balance out all the dark energy in there. Okay. But no, they didn't do it. And now the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Whatever large amount of money they were supposed to get, they're not going to get it now. And what's going to happen to this person right now that tried to set you up? They're stressed out because they might be going to jail with this Hierophant energy here. And they're just trying to, are they about to balance the situation? Are they going to communicate with somebody or give someone some communication? Clarify, what are they about to do with that 2 of Pentacles? Are they about to balance the situation? They're going to take action to try to create another illusion. Wow. Oh my. They're going to take action to try to create another illusion using somebody that'll do anything for money. A King of Cups, a water sign. Ciao. Queen of Cups, you getting the 10 of Pentacles. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about her. Whoever this nutcase is. They did a lot. Whoever you are, the 9 of Wands keeps coming out. This person did a lot. The 10 of Pentacles, you're going to get your complete wish fulfillment. Whoever you are, you're going to get your complete wish fulfillment any day now. And I know you're probably tired, but any day now, you're going to get your complete wish fulfillment. Somebody is not, somebody's under judgment and they're having an ego death and they're completely shut down and closed down emotionally right now. Ciao. All right, I'm going to pull one more line of energy and see if anything else is coming out this evening. And then I'm going to do my evening prayer. Anybody that wants to join in is welcome to. Y'all, we had so much fun on New Year's. I got to say, everybody that was on the live, and even if you wasn't on the live, Happy New Year to you. If you just coming back right now after the New Year, but everyone that made the New Year, we were praying at midnight. Like we was in the middle of a prayer, like right at midnight, you know, and I was like, Happy New Year. Let every tongue that rise against me rise up in judgment, you know. But we were having I got to be honest, I had a good old little time sitting online, listening, you know, to my little gospel music. And because that's what I would have been doing anyway. Okay. There might be an investigation being conducted right now. But yeah. I felt the energy. I really, really felt a lot of good energy on New Year's Eve when we was on this live. And the candle was still burning out, and we were just Happy New Year, everybody, Happy New Year. You know, it was fun. I had a good time. Y'all didn't know it, but I was sitting up here eating popcorn, saying Happy New Year to y'all. I was eating popcorn, waiting for, you know, people to come through. It would have been cool to have like all the tarot card readers on YouTube, like on their live that New Year, but they probably have a life and go out. I don't. And everybody just come through everybody's live. Happy New Year, everybody. That would have been real cool. Maybe next year we can do something like that. You know, like I'm talking about the old fogies like me that don't go out on New Year's, or maybe, you know, everybody get on their live, and it's almost like you're physically going to different spots. Happy New Year, check this party out. And it's like you're having a live party, you know, on your live, and you could go to different people and, hey, just checking in, Happy New Year. Seems like something that would be fun. Even my little daughter came through. Yeah, a Zoom would be nice. Yeah, a Zoom would be nice. I mean, I'm going to keep my camera off, but, you know, the camera's optional. That would be nice, actually, to do a Zoom. Maybe that's something to think about. Yeah, that would be nice to like do like a little Zoom. And then, of course, the camera's optional if you want to keep your camera on or off. I would be like this. This would be, you would just see my hands. But if y'all want to come on camera, y'all can. What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Maybe for the prayers. Maybe one day for the prayers. Or if we want to talk about warfare, spiritual warfare, and how we made it through. when we all get to heaven, what a glorious day it will be. Because when we all see Jesus, we will sing and shout victory. I'm sorry, y'all. My card fell on the floor. Give me a minute. Ah. When we all get heaven, what a glorious time it will be. When we all see Jesus, we will sing and shout victory. Lord. Oh, it's my ancestors. Okay. You or a family wronged them in a past life. Oh, okay. You or somebody in your family might have wronged somebody in a past life. Child, because I'd be like, how can someone have that much energy for you? It makes sense. Somebody wronged somebody in a past life. Somebody's been doing ritualistic sex magic. Oh, so this is about something somebody did in the past life, and they're getting over on you in this life by doing ritualistic sex magic to pay you back for what you did. I hope you didn't do nothing bad to somebody sexually in the past life, whoever you are. Wow. And that's why somebody got that much energy for you. That, let me tell you, it's real. Let me tell you, it be real. Some people, they'll look at you with the coldest stare and you don't know why they have that much energy for you. And they might not even know why either. But you did do something to them in a past life. They're not sure what it is, but they can feel it. The energy from it is still there. The memory. The energy from it is still there. And I don't know. I just don't like her. I don't know why. I just don't like her. Think about it. All right. What's going on with this? They're trying to con and manipulate you. Somebody might be cheating you out of your energy or something, doing ritualistic sex magic on somebody or something like that. But it might be because your family or you wronged them in a past life. And this has something to do with some ritualistic sex magic that somebody might be doing to con and manipulate you right now in this life. All right, let's talk about it. What happened here? You might have reversed an ending with somebody, or somebody wants to reverse an ending with you. Oh my God, to drain your energy. Oh, wow. Is this an ex of yours? Let me find out. Some of y'all have exes that you wronged in the past life, and that's why you can't get rid of them. Like, I know it can't be that serious. I mean, there are younger women than me out here. Why are you bothering me and taking all this out on me? I haven't even done anything to you. Child, you might have did something to him in a past life. You might have been a man and he might have been a woman, and you might have done something to him in a past life. Oh. Wow. Somebody is doing ritualistic sex magic and draining somebody's energy. Oh my God. All right, well, let's let the cards do the talking. And you might be experiencing like lightheadedness, or is something going on like after you have sex with this person, with this Queen of Wands reverse energy, whoever this person is that you might have reversed an ending with from the past. So this is somebody, man or woman, I don't know, it's not indicating, but there's somebody here that you might have reversed an ending with, that maybe you was out of your life completely. You know, the death card represents a complete ending. So this is somebody that you completely, for whatever reason, they've not been in your life. Now they're back in your life now. You might have sex with this person, but you might not realize why. You might be lightheaded, or your head might feel, it might be something going on with your crown chakra, or lightheadedness, or fogginess, or something. Maybe you're having a hard time with your creativity or something. What's going on is, whoever this person is draining your energy. And they know you from a past life. They're getting you back for something that you might have done in a past life. Who is this? Okay. So whoever you're having sex with, when you have sex with this person, they do some kind of sex magic on you that's ritualistic, that you don't know they're doing. but something happens to your crown chakra or your head, and it's because they're draining your sacral chakra with sex magic when they do this to you. And they just want me to I feel like they just want me to tell you this. This might be someone that might stalk you or even watch you. Okay. That might not be happy about something. Tell me more. What's this person's obstacle besides whatever happened in the past life? What is their obstacle? Judgment. They feel burdened about a judgment. They're burdened about a judgment or a decision. Tell me more about this judgment or decision. What is this? Oh, is this an ex-husband or ex-wife of somebody's? Oh, wow. Somebody might have reversed an ending with an ex of theirs that they're no longer dealing with. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone could be an Aquarius or any sign. Whoever this person is that you reversed an ending with, that you were either married to or in a relationship. I don't know if maybe you all just got together to have sex with each other after the new year or whatever. Be careful. They're doing ritualistic sex magic. And if something's going on after you have sex with this person where you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or tired, or if you feel uninspired, or not just uninspired, like you might have difficulty feeling a spark, like a creative spark. The reason they're doing that is because they're doing ritualistic sex magic and draining your energy. And you know that sacral energy, when it flows up to your crown chakra, the sacral energy inspires creativity. So if somebody's draining all your sacral chakra energy out, then it's going to make it hard for you to focus, concentrate, feel creative. You might feel dull. You might feel foggy, things like that. It's something they're doing to you on purpose, intentionally. They feel like you caused them a whole lot of burdens when you either broke up with them or got divorced from them. I don't know if this is a man doing it to a woman doing it to a man, or two women or two men. Take it as it resonates. But somebody, whenever you have sex with them, they are draining your energy with this ritualistic sex magic, and you don't know why you're feeling foggy in the brain or whatever. It's because of your sacral chakra energy. Be careful. Your sacral chakra energy is needed for your creativity, and this has to do with your crown chakra. Is there anything you want me to indicate here with this sacral? Since we're talking about this really quick for this, and then whoever you are, I'll pull a stone for you. Okay, I'm gonna pull a stone card, and then we can go into the prayer. I'll pull a final card, and we'll close out. Okay. Is there anything you want to indicate to this energy I'm talking to about their sacral chakra? Is there anything? Now, the sacral chakra governs our emotions. Okay. It governs our emotions, how we feel. Sorry. I need to laminate these cards because they dry out really, 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 really quick. Oh, underactive. I'll try again. Okay, because I want it to come out on its own. Okay, go ahead. Oh, okay. Here it is right here. There it is. Okay. So the physical reason, vagina, penis, testes. Okay. So I don't know if there is some kind of issue with either the penis, vagina, testes, or both. If it's 2020, don't play with me. It's 2025. Okay, I'm just being politically correct. Either someone might have an issue with either their vagina, their penis, their testes, or all three. Okay, in 2025, or all three. No shade. Somebody wants you to say positive affirmations or prayers. Okay, somebody might want you to say positive affirmations or prayers. You can write something out. Just write a prayer or positive affirmation out. Okay. Somebody might be feeling the psychological, whatever they're doing to your sacral chakra that's causing any imbalance. The psychological manifestation of that is rigidity. Don't do it to me. Rigidity and inflexibility. Okay. So maybe somebody's a little bit rigid and inflexible, and it might be due to an imbalance in the sacral chakra. Somebody might be self-serving. Okay, so somebody might have some self-serving tendencies, and that's a psychological reason for needing to balance it out. Sexual guilt. So I don't know if somebody is experiencing sexual guilt. That's connected to a psychological blockage in the sacral chakra. And then I have two more. Overly ambitious. Someone might have some overly ambitious tendencies at times, and somebody might also be explosive at times. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna pull. I'm going to pull one of these crystal oral cards and see if there is a specific gemstone that might be that they might want to suggest that might help you to balance your sacral chakra. Okay, what can help this person balance their sacral chakra? What can help this person to balance out their sacral chakra? How can it, what can assist or aid with this person balancing out their sacral chakra, please? What can help aid this person with balancing out their sacral chakra? Okay, y'all know this is the second chakra, the one right above the root. Okay, what can help this person balance their sacral chakra? All right, one more. What can help this energy to balance it? Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so this is what they're telling you. This is called the rutilated quartz, and it has to do with home. And then this is a root chakra, but of course, you know, the root chakra and the sacral chakra are right next to each other. They're connected. So a lot of, they share like almost the same organs. So they're connected. So it's going to be a lot of similar things that you can do and use for both chakras, because they're both your lower chakras, your little money making chakras. And I'm going to read what this says to you, because when they come out, there's a message with it. 36. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. All right. So this is your stone. I hope you can see that. It's called the rutilated quartz. And then it says home and root chakra. I've never seen this one before. I'm going to learn this too. All right. So, 36. I thought I was at 36. What happened? What? I don't know how to. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. It's on 51. These numbers are not lined up. That's fine. The old saying, home is where the heart is very true. Rutilated quartz has been directed to you today to focus your attention on your home and where you live. Are you happy where you live? If you're not happy, why aren't you happy? Can you change something in your home? Or can you relocate or redecorate? Or can you or would you like to move homes? You may not have to physically move house. You could change the energy of your current home just by rearranging the furniture or adding a new piece of furniture, poster, artwork, or new cushions. It is also a good time to focus on where you would like to live. This is a lot of talk about you moving. Even if you can't move right now, you can start to manifest movement in your life. If you're happy with your home, that's wonderful. Uh, Rutilated quartz may have come to you today to remind you to enjoy your home, be happy and who you are and where you are going, because you are on the right track. Also know that you and your home may be a refuge or a place that people are drawn to for healing and positive and social interactions. Rutilated quartz is associated with your root chakra. So they got a lot to say about your home, you moving, if you're happy where you are, or maybe you should move furniture around, or maybe you should, if you're not happy where you are, consider moving. If you're not able to move, move other things in your life. But they want to remind you you're on the right track. Whoever you are, you're on the right track. But it might be a good idea to try to balance your lower chakras with this rutilated quartz. So good luck with that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull a final card, and anyone that wants to stick around for the prayer, we can absolutely do that. We can do that. It's going to be a little shorter now. I told you after the new year, I'm going to shorten it just a little. There will be times I'll read the long one, but for right now, we'll do the little. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, what is the final message? All right, what is the final message so I can close out this reading? What is the final message so I can close out this reading? Please give me a final message so I can close this reading out. Please give me a final message. Oh, my ring is coming off. Maybe somebody's getting divorced or something. I don't know. Breaking up. Let out a contract. One more. What is the final message? Please give me 3 cards and not 15. All right, please give me 3 cards. Oh, wow. So somebody's stressed out. Somebody's stressed out because something coming toward a hermit really quickly. Okay. I think we're back where we started in the beginning of the reading. Somebody might be coming towards you to try to balance something out for the harm that might have been done to you by whoever this woman is. So it might be a thing where you might have been abused in your home and around your home, and people might have been doing things to your car. And maybe someone that works at the agency that this woman was working at, maybe they're going to come balance something out for you, but something is coming towards you very quickly. Maybe a confession, but it has something to do with whoever that person that was persecuting you that had all that energy for you. They're having bad karma right now. They might have gotten fired from their job or something happened, but they're stressed out because something's coming towards you very quickly. Okay. You might be this hermit energy. What's coming toward this hermit? Okay. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it's a secret that, all right, somebody's coming to tell you something's over. It might be a King of Swords. I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay. Somebody with authority might be coming to tell you something's over and maybe apologize or give you something for your pain and suffering for what you went through. Okay. All right. So with that, the reading is over. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Now I'm going to jump into the evening prayer. If you are interested in joining us for this evening prayer, welcome, welcome, welcome. If not, then that's fine too. I mean, the reading's over. See you later, I guess, alligator. In a while, crocodile. All right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do this prayer this evening, and then I'm going to let everybody go. All right. Yes. The sound of water. I love that name. I'm going to call this the sound of the bell. I know that wasn't funny. Y'all got to tell me. It's off and on, hit or miss. I know it's hit or miss. The sound of the bell. Let's jump right on in. All right. I show gratitude for my collective this evening of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for favor and for protection. And I show gratitude for 2025. I show gratitude for this wonderful, good, positive mood that I am in this evening, and hopefully my collective is in too. I show gratitude for our health and the ability to have a righteous mind and to operate out of the highest vibration of love. O Holy One, Moon, Levana, Nana, who sits at the head of Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Inene, Noge, Sun, Utu, Shamish, Mars, Madim, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabbatha, Nanerta. Right now, I declare by the authority and power of Christ Jehovah, on every conjured witchcraft being used on and sent to us right now to harvest our energy or to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance in our lives. Right now, let every charm, evil altar, and candle referencing our names be nullified and neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by fire right now, by the fire, power, and light of Christ, by the authority and power of Jehovah. Abracadabra. Let the forces of darkness, I command, to get and flee from our life, family, and surroundings in the name of Umima. Matthew 18:18. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, then it shall be done for them of my Father. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love, and I cover my beautiful little cousin, Nadira Adolph, right now with the sacred seal and white light of protection, right now from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet, on the ethereal plane, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane. Right now, cover ourselves with that fire and light around our aura, around our spirit, in the dream state, on the astral plane, and in the physical, so that no one and no dark force may call on our spirit, penetrate our energy, siphon our energy, do any form of dream magic on us, or call on our spirit. We are divinely protected by a circle of fire around our body, spirit, and aura this night. I cover myself and my environment with a seal of protection by our Kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet right now, to act as a divine shield and fence around and through and with the fire and power of Christ. I decree and declare, let every form of witchcraft right now and all of its effects burst into flames and scatter right now. Be ye neutralized and destroyed right now. I bind every evil influence right now, and I command you to flee. Right now, I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft and all hexes. Break and scatter. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Surely he shall deliver thee from the foulest snare and from the deadly pestilence. I break the power of this witchcraft and spell work in the name and by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah. Philippians 2:10. I declare that by the power of Christ Jehovah, every knee shall bow and every tongue confess in heaven and on earth and under the earth that no power can stand against me. In the name and by the power of Christ, I break the power of every spell, curse, and charm over my collective of the highest vibration of love, over my beautiful cousin Nadira Adolph, over myself, over my child. Right now, let every force of witchcraft bow down to Christ's authority and be dismantled. Right now, I renounce all ties to witchcraft in the name of Jehovah. Right now, I bind every tie and connection and agreement with all enchantments of witchcraft pit against us this night. Right now, I nullify every curse spoken. Let it fall to the ground and be rendered ineffective and powerless. Let the effects of witchcraft on our body, mind, and spirit, let it be reversed and undone. I declare complete freedom and healing. Right now, we are completely restored to wholeness. I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love and my beautiful cousin Nadira Adolph. Nadira Adolph. I cover my collective of the highest vibration of love right now and my child. Right now, I cover myself with Christ's light for protection by that cleansing Kundalini violet flame of the holy fire that breaks the power of all witchcraft. Right now, I declare Christ's light as our protection, as a divine barrier of energy that no force can or may penetrate. Let every demonic spirit Get out of our home and environment right now. Right now, I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual imbalance or physical imbalance to me or my life. Right now, I sanctify this life with Christ's light and fire. I flood this life right now and environment with the fire of Umima for cleansing and redemption by fire. I decree and declare continued protection over our lives. Let our ancestors and the Most High God Yeshua encamp all around us and keep us safe from all harm. I declare no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against us in judgment be thou condemned. No weapon shall form against us and prosper. We are free in Christ, and no power of darkness has any hold on us. Allah Dumare. Allah Dumare. Ashe. 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 People have been complaining about energy being drained out of their sacral and solar plexus chakra, and even after cutting cords and things like that. I hope this helps somebody. I don't know if this helps anyone. I don't know if you're sexually active or not, but if you are sexually active and you're having a problem with a whole lot of energy running out, pouring out of your chakra, and you feel like you're being drained, someone could be doing spell work. I don't know if that reading was for you, that came out about someone from a past life draining your sacral chakra energy. But the first thing you might want to do, if that's really a problem, someone's draining your energy, is make sure that you're not sexually active right now. Not to tell you what to do, but I'm just saying, if there is an issue with that, and then of course, it could be that chakra could be too loose, and too much energy might be, that chakra might be too loose. So you might have to tighten or balance that chakra out specifically. You can do that with stones, or another thing you can do. I talked about this before, because I have people do spell work on me day and night. Day and night, I've got witches coming on the spiritual realm, even in broad daylight when I'm awake. I pull my cards and they're going on the spiritual realm and trying to do spell work to siphon my energy, even in the daytime when I'm moving around. You can put your hands on your back, okay? Put your hands on your lower back, the bare back. You can also make some holy anointing protection oil, but you can put your hands on your back, and you can close your chakra. Your body takes orders from you, this verbal orders. Remember, you're the creator with your mouth. Abracadabra, you speak as you create. So you create everything with your mouth. So the same way you could talk to Siri, and say, Siri, what's the weather like today? You're giving it a command. You command your body and you tell it what to do. Okay. So put your hands on your sacral chakra, close your eyes, and envision like a wheel of energy moving like in a circle, like when you look in outer space and you can see the circular patterns, and imagine like a wheel of energy, even an orange one, moving counterclockwise, and you command your sacral chakra to be closed with your mouth. Open up your mouth, say it 3 times, or more. I close and seal off my sacral chakra right now, this night, to close and shut down from anyone siphoning any energy from me. My energy is mine only for the manifestation of my abundance. I am not married to anybody in the spirit or in the flesh. This is a spiritual violation, to siphon or steal my energy. I don't have any agreements or cords of attachment to anyone. My energy is for my abundance only. And also, if you're not remembering your dreams, be careful, because somebody could be doing some dream magic to you, where you're giving them permission in the dream state to access your sacral chakra energy. If they're feeding you food in the dream, or if you accept the gift in the dream, or if they take money or you give money in the dream. And be careful even giving money to people out on the street, cash. Give them food because they can do spell work. Anything to create a contract with you can be you giving or taking something from somebody in the dream. So be careful. If you don't remember your dreams and something's going on with your sacral, someone could be making a contract with you in the dream state. They could be having sex with you in the dream state. A lot of different things can be going on. Pray and ask God to allow you to remember your dreams. But if you can't recall your dreams, then just every morning when you wake up, say, I cancel any dream, any connection, any agreement that was made or contract in the dream state last night that I don't remember. I command it null and void right now. I cancel it by fire right now. I do not have any cord of attachment, no agreement, no bond or contract with anybody. And I sever and destroy anything that anyone has bound or attached to me in the dream state by fire right now. I do not accept any spell work. I do not accept any witchcraft attack to siphon my energy. But mainly, close your eyes, put your hand back there or both of them, and imagine counterclockwise that chakra closing itself, like turning off a faucet. And you say and command it to close. And then you do it with your solar plexus chakra, and then do it with your root chakra. Because I've noticed that when these people try to drain energy from your sacral, if you close that chakra, all they're going to do is move right up to the next chakra, and they'll drain that energy from the solar plexus too. I've had it done to me. They'll start draining it from the solar plexus. I mean, of course, you pray over your whole body, your whole spirit before you go to bed, that no one can call on your spirit, that no one can penetrate your aura, that anyone that tries to approach you in the dream state or the astral plane while you're sleeping will be met with a wall of fire, and that you place a wall of fire around you for protection, that no one may penetrate to cause you any spiritual or physical imbalance. It's real, but you have to open your mouth and say it, and it will manifest. And also the root chakra. If you close off the sacral and the solar plexus, they're going to drain it out the root chakra. So you might, if it's extreme for you, you might have to literally close all three of those chakras through meditation, through breathing, through visualization tactics of watching it spinning one by one. Imagine programming something. Imagine it's a keyboard and you're just punching and programming to it. So imagine your chakras aligned your spine, and all you're doing is, you're going and you're programming each one. You program them. You can program them, okay? You can. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I want my sacral chakra to be closed and sealed completely shut, that no one may siphon any energy from me. I close and seal shut tight my sacral chakra at this time. Or, if you can't find the words to close it, I mean, you can Google, on your phone, but I'm just telling you, get your own ritual before you go to bed where you close those chakras. Your lower chakras, close them up before you go to bed, okay? With me, I shut mine and they went to my heart. They literally went to my heart chakra. So it's up to you if you want to close them all or whatever you want to do with it. But I'm telling you, these demons, once they get a taste of your energy, it's hard to make them disappear and get away. The best thing you can do is keep calling up fire, 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 fire. Let me tell y'all a little story since I'm on here. I'm sorry. I got to, y'all know how I do. But I feel like I should say this to somebody. It might help somebody. Okay. My mother had issues, really severe ones, but she was a spiritual narcissist. My mother was a spiritual narcissist, but she was in the church and she knew her Bible. I mean, she didn't live by it, but she knew her Bible very well. And my mother, but she was still a very spiritual woman, but she had unhealed trauma, a lot of unhealed trauma. And my mother at one point said that God kept talking to her, and God told her, because if you said the word chakra to my mother, she might hit you in the head with a Bible and break a bottle over your head of holy oil and call you the devil. You couldn't say the word chakra to my mother, because she said you the devil. You understand? But yet she said that God told her, my mother said that God told her when we were kids to hold her hands over certain points on our body and pray at night over her children, to hold in 7 points on our body. She said, I don't know, it's these special points that God wants me to hold my hand over your body while y'all are asleep and say a prayer over each one. See, sometimes the Spirit of God talks to me and tell me to do stuff. Even though my mother was karmic, she still got messages. You understand? Because my mother was a very spiritual woman, but she was unhealed. So she was unable to turn it around because she was too far gone from her, with her trauma. My mother was very traumatized. And she didn't even realize that it was her ancestors that were guiding her to hold her hand over our 7 chakras and pray over them because they were under attack when we were children. But they knew the only way they could get through to her was to frame it in a way where she could understand, because she was, you couldn't say chakra to her. She was afraid of that kind of talk. So she, this is the voice of God, and we want you to hold your hand in these 7 points over your children and pray over them. And that's what she did. Now, but that's not the point I'm trying to make. There was something else with my mother where she said that she was in heavy spiritual warfare, when we were kids, and she was fighting spirits off of her. And she said God spoke to her again, but I know it was God and our ancestors, but God, because they talk to me now, they come around talking to me. But she said God spoke to her again and told her that when she prays, because my mother would pray, and for hours she'll be on her knees in spiritual warfare, because she'd be physically attacked the same way, spiritually attacked the same way we're attacked. And she'd be like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. I'll just keep saying Jesus over and over again. So, her prayer was just to keep saying Jesus, 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 over and over and over again, right? And she said that God told her that to get them off of her, she needed to say it extra fast and just keep saying Jesus, but real fast. And she was like, okay. And she started praying like this. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And she was like, they told me to say it faster. And I was like, what? And my mother was like, G. She wasn't even saying Jesus no more. My mother just kept saying G, 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 G. She wasn't even saying the word Jesus anymore. She just kept saying G, G, G. But she said, this is how they told me do it. This is how they told me do it. They told me I got to be real fast, and I got to say G, 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 G. And it's not until now, my mother, she's passed away, God rest her soul. But now that I'm in this, that I understand, they were trying to frame things for her to understand them so it didn't seem scary. E invokes fire. Do you understand? The E sound, that's the sun, Utu, Shemish. It's the fire sound, the letter E, the letter E. E like in feet, meet, greet, seat. You understand? So that means in the names of God that different cultures use, the vowel with the sound E invokes what? It invokes fire. And that's what my mother needed to spiritually get them demons and demonic spirits off of her back that were attacking her. They needed her to make the E sound. So they told her, say Jesus fast as you can. And she said, G, 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 G. And she said it worked. She said them demons that were attacking her, them spirits, they was getting off of her. Because it was like parasites. You ever see a cow with a bunch of mosquitoes all sucking its blood? This is what they were doing to my mother. And she would spend days where she didn't even get up off the bed because all her energy was drained. And now I'm an adult and I can understand it was spiritual parasites that were literally sucking off her chakras, like aliens, draining all of her chakra energy, her sacral chakra. Okay, so her ancestors and guides and the Most High God framed it in a way, because she was believed in Christianity, they framed it in a way where she wouldn't be afraid to use the E sound to invoke fire. So again, just like one of the earlier names of God was nothing but 3 vowels, E, I, O, which later on they turned into Yahweh. okay? Yao or Yahweh. That's one of the earlier names of God, but it wasn't the way it's spelled and sound now. It's Eow, Eow, like old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a E-I-E-I-O, that sound E-I, E-I-O. Those three vowels were the first name of God, and eventually they used it as the name Yahweh. That's how they pronounced the first name of God. But I'm just saying that to say they were trying to help my mother get them spirits off of her, them parasitic spirits that were sucking all her energy. So, oh wow, they want me to say this to somebody. So if you're having trouble with these things, parasites, spiritual ones attaching to you, not only can you just shut down your chakras, but there's something you can do to vibrate your chakras, okay? And you're going to make three sounds, okay? One of them is the E sound, okay? That is the vowel sound that is connected to the sun. E. So if you think about how you pronounce E in the word feet, that's the sound you're looking for. But when you do it, you need to hold your head down. Sit straight with your back straight. Hold your head down with your chin touching like your chest. Make your back straight. Hold your head down with your chin touching your chest and take a very deep breath. And you're going to let out a long E sound. And that's going to invoke fire. Okay. So, and do it until your breath runs out like this. Remember, your head has to be facing down like you're looking at the ground. Take a deep breath, back straight, head down. Until your breath runs out. Now, when your breath runs out, you're going to feel your root chakra vibrating. You're going to feel your root chakra vibrating like this, okay? So that's one way to get them things off of you, to vibrate your chakras. That's not all. So you do that until your breath runs out, and then you hold your head up like you're looking straight ahead. Take another deep breath, open your mouth, and this is the sound for air, to invoke fire and air, which is a very strong impact. Okay, fire and air together. So now you want the ah sound. So that is going to be air for the planet Mars, Madine, Gugiana. And it's the sound ah, like a doctor when he tells you to say ah. So you sit straight, look straight ahead and go ah, until your breath runs out. And then when you're done with that, look up toward the ceiling. Look straight up toward the ceiling. Take another deep breath, and you're going to do the O sound. Now that is O as in Olo Dumare. Now that's actually a softer sound. Like that's actually for the planet Saturn, Shabbatha, Ninurta. Like O invoked, okay? And that invokes your spirit, and you're drawing your spirit out. I told you the end of Jehovah, Olodumare, Allah, all of those call out your spirit. That sound, it's for the moon and Saturn, and it invokes your spirit. So you have air, fire, and your spirit. And your spirit is basically how you sign the letter you wrote with your mouth. And after you charge up, do that 3 times, then you can I break this witchcraft and spell work right now by the authority of Christ. The authority you're getting is your of Christ consciousness. So you have access to that authority and power to command that it break, command that every cord be cut, reject every form of bondage and oppression. You can open up, let the redeemed of the Lord say so. You know, you open up your mouth, and after you charge up with your spirit, air, and fire, you're going to notice whatever you open up your mouth to say and rebuke or pray, you're going to feel your words cutting the air. It's a lot of energy. It's also a tactic you can use if you get sleepy and want to wake up. So remember, The next one is looking straight up toward the ceiling. Take a deep breath. And just like in O Olodumare, you're going to go Oh until your breath runs out. So I'm going to go over it one more time. Head all the way down, deep breath. It's the E sound, like E. E, and you're going to feel your root chakra vibrating. Then you hold your head straight ahead, and then you do the, like, if you can't remember, think of Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Okay, now it's ah, and then when you look up toward the sky, it's oh. Each time, let your breath run out completely and do it 3 times. And after you do it 3 times, then you speak your command and watch how your words, you almost see it cutting in through the air, because you've charged up the space in front of you, or you've charged up not just the physical space in front of you, but on the spiritual realm too. And now you can say it. Try it. If you don't believe me, try it. Head down. You can feel that chakra vibrating. And then again, head up. Ah, that's going to vibrate your sacral chakra and solar plexus. And then head all the way up. Oh, oh, that's going to vibrate your upper chakras. Okay. I'll do it with you one time, and then I'm going to get off of here in case you're interested in trying this out. So I'm going to go through it one time for anybody that wants to join in until your breath runs out. We're going to put our head down and go E, and you're going to feel that chakra vibrating. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, the E sound with your head down. Now you lift your head, take a very deep breath, and it's going to be ah. Ah. And then up toward the ceiling. Oh. Now, how does the energy in front of you feel right now? If you're ever tired or sleepy, you can do that, and it's going to revitalize you and wake you up. Also, you should feel your chakras all vibrating right now. You literally should feel your chakras vibrating right now. I know I can feel it in my root. I can feel it in my sacral. I can feel it in my solar plexus. And then when I do the oh, I can feel it in the upper chakras. I can feel it in my heart and my throat chakra, and my crown. If you do it right and you do it 3 times, 3 cycles of it, you will literally feel your whole body vibrating. If you feel like you have tension in your body or a headache, you can literally vibrate all your chakras, and it'll help with that tension. It might even remove, a headache, a tension headache if you have one. Okay, so I hope that helps somebody. Guys, thank you so much. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Y'all have a blessed night.